Now to Scottie Scheffler. All of this seems to favor world #1, and here we go, Brando.
Well, given his slow starts, and at this point he was already 1 over, and you thought, well, is he going to do it again? Is he going to give himself so much room to make up that he's going to have to finish with the flurry and might not be enough? But started turning things around there. Again, that was a front pin downwind. That was a tricky shot that he got to about 8 feet away. First birdie of the day got him back to even.
Well, right up the pin here, right up the hole here. I mean, this was an important pin to be short of, and he made sure he was short. He played into the wind, but look at the speed that went into. Boy, oh boy, that just is a good job the hole got in the way there.
And every year they come here, the 8th is the one that bites them more than any other hole out here. Year after year after year, it's the hardest hole in the golf course. Front right bunker out to 14 feet. That was a gut check par.
It was a great day on the greens for Scottie Scheffler. He holed 123 feet of putts, which was the 6th best in the field. Another 30-footer going down there on 10.
We made that. I turned to Brando. I said, give him the Wanamaker trophy. It's over. It just felt like that. We know we have a long ways to go.
And again, Smiley was out there doing yeoman's work early in the week, talking to us about how difficult this 11th green is. So much undulation. What a shot this was. Skipping it all the way back there. Not risking it, throwing back there and spinning it back or going off the back. That was so beautifully executed, thought out, and it resulted in a birdie.
Tidying up here from 4 feet, and it wasn't to be. One of the few mistakes on the greens from him.
It's been a bugaboo for Scottie.
Yeah, it was. That was the difficult pin position I'm talking about. That was bordering on being a little bit unfair.
Even though he hasn't been as precise with his irons this year, I don't think you'd be surprised to know that that man leads in greens in regulation for the year coming in here. Didn't find this fairway. It was the only one he missed. Had to lay up 140 yards, perfect angle. Birdie at the par 5.
Par 3, 17th.
Yeah, it looks like a 7, maybe a 9 wood. I'm not sure. I must find out what that is. 241 yards today. It was actually a good shot. Just ran a little bit too far into the rough there. Got a free drop from a sprinkler head. So a bit of a break for him coming up. There it is. Sometimes the rules work in your favor. In fact, most times actually the rules do work in your favor. It's rare that a player has to take a drop and is in a worse position.
And then another one of those up and over the ridge that Gil Hanse was talking to us about the other night. Beautiful lag.
All right, so in all, excellent round for Scottie Scheffler, tied for the lead, 367. Here he is with Todd Lewis.
Scottie, from our perspective, it looks like through the bag you did a lot of things well, hitting fairways, greens, short game. Putting was excellent as well. When you look back on this round, did you feel like you had a complete game?
Yeah, I felt like I did some solid stuff. The golf course I felt was challenging to make many birdies out there. I didn't really feel like there was a ton of opportunities, and especially when you hit some nice shots in there, you got to hold putts with a ton of break, and the golf course is quite challenging, especially on the greens, but did a good job of staying patient early in the round, and then like you said, I hold some long putts in order to make a few extra birdies.
How do you define patience on this setup?
I mean, until like today, I felt like I didn't love my number on the 4th hole, and I kind of made a sloppy swing there and hit it basically in the only spot you can't hit it. And outside of that, I felt like I did a really good job of staying patient and keeping the ball out of those areas where you just can't really hit it. And there's just, I mean, it's just hard. Like you look at, I mean, every hole it seems like there's a spot where you basically can't put your ball, and the pins are tucked against the edges, and the greens have a lot of slope. So there's a lot of challenge out there, and I'm just trying to give myself some looks today.
All right, it's been documented, and you've talked about it. You haven't maybe gotten off to the best start in tournaments as of late, but that's not the case today. Given the fact that you're on the first page of the leaderboard, does that give you a fresher sense, a sense of more freeness than you had maybe in the previous tournaments when you're chasing?
I mean, yeah, shooting a few under is definitely better than a few over to start a tournament. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to be in position, but you know, only 18 of the 72 holes are done, so go home, get some rest, and get ready for tomorrow.